Welcome to your monthly Essential Spirit Scopes.
Hey, welcome. This is Nan and I's unique take on horoscopes, where we combine intuitive insights, spiritual messages to guide you through the month ahead. Babies!
We're your hosts. I'm Nancy Christine Brady.
And I'm Tara Diana.
Each month, we tune into the collective energy and share messages from Spirit tailored to support your journey.
We call it Spirit Scopes because it's a blend of guidance and insight for your personal life, your career, and your spiritual growth.
So grab your favorite drink and settle into a cozy spot.
Because we're diving into the energy shaping this month and exploring the wisdom that Spirit has to share. Hey everyone, welcome to your Essential Spirit Scopes for January 2026, babies. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Nanny.
Happy New Year, Tara.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be an amazing year. So many levelings up, so many things happening for not just me and Nanny, but for everyone.
I cannot wait. I feel like this is going to be the year for a lot of people. The energy around this is electric. It's exciting, and I'm ready for it.
Thank God, because 2025 was a lot for everyone. Let me tell you.
It was a lot, and the year went really, really fast for me. I don't know about you, but like before I knew it, it was December, and I was like, what happened? What happened since January?
You know what, though? I find that since Ryan passed away, I find that it just is like, it's like so fast.
Yeah.
So we got to do all the things.
Yeah, we do.
We do. Okay. What cards are you using for today, my boo?
Okay, so I'm going to use the Prairie Majesty Oracle. Easy for you to say. Kara Simmons. It's a new deck.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I've heard of her before. I'm using the deck that Nan gave me. Therefore, I have an actual. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it because my light is kind of glowing. There we
have
go.
A box.
I have a box, and it's called Soulful Guidance, Empowering Your Journey. Amanda K. Tanner.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Okay, I'm going to go first. I'm going to do Aries. Do you mind? I just kind of like, do you see all the little orbs? Like, one just went flying over there, one went over here. You were talking, one crossed my face.
I wasn't looking at you, to be honest. I was shuffling my deck.
You weren't looking at all.
I will pay attention to your orbs.
Okay, let's go, baby. The Aries, what's going on for you? This is the fourth month of the fourth year, and it's the first month of the first year, and I want to see what's happening. Divine messages of love. Okay, this is a nice. Oh no, my light's not going to let me do this nicely. How do I do this?
Hold it up close to the camera.
Oh, maybe, but the light's right there for the camera. Oh, that works better.
Now you can see it.
See, yeah. This is why I have Nan as my partner. Here we go. Very nice. Also, take a look at the nails. So Aries, divine message of love. This is all about moving into the space in the very first month of the year where you are looking at everything from the perspective of this is going to be a good thing. I'm going to put good energy into it. I'm going to put, the word love is very overused in my personal opinion. So Spirit is saying, thank you. Spirit is saying to me to look at it from the perspective of what good are you going to do? What are you putting out there? Because good come to me, good go through me is a real thing. So if you're putting out this good energy, right, you're going to bring in the good energy. And remember, good come to me, good go through me also represents Spirit coming through and saying, okay, you're in a space where you're looking to manifest, or you're looking to help someone, or you're looking to whatever. I'm going to give you those tools to do it because you're doing good for others. You deserve to have good come to you. And why not make it easy for yourself, Aries, right? Working with Spirit is going to be your key to manifesting everything that you need moving forward. So listen to the messages from Spirit and do everything from the perspective of good come to me, good go through me.
I love that. Okay, so Taurus, you got Great Blue Heron, and it is what does standing still reveal and reflect? So the cards are interesting, the art on them.
That very Sunday comics.
Yeah, and like the other side's black and white, like, so it's very it's a cool deck anyways. And so for me, what Spirit's coming through and telling you right now, Taurus, is January isn't necessarily a time of action for you. January is a time where it's okay to stand still. It's okay to reflect, but you're going to know exactly when to strike. Like when you watch a heron hunt, they seem to take forever, and they stand like statues still.
Mm-hmm.
But they know when that perfect time to strike is, and it's always at the most lucrative, best time. So I want you to sit in that place of reflection and then go, okay, now is when I take my movement forward, because I feel that a lot of the energy towards the end of January is going to push you into February at such an expedited rate that you're going to have nothing but success and good things, that you're landing on your feet at this expedited rate, like almost like a speed train is what I'm seeing.
Wow.
So yeah, I feel like for November, December, there's been a lot of reflection, there's been a lot of sitting still, and then January is where that train's building that momentum to really carry you into February. So handle it with grace, approach it just with knowing that all the work you've been doing the last couple months are going to pay off.
Ooh, that is a good. That is good, Taurus. You need to love that. That's for
Yes.
you too. Okay,
Yeah.
so I had a jumper for Gemini. So this one is, and I'm gonna follow the rules that Nan gave me and put it up. Unleash and create. Okay. Now again, I don't even have to do that this time. Um, there we go. This we are already starting the flow of synchronicity in the messages. So unleash and create is release and manifest. Period. Hard stop, Gemini. This is let go of what you are storing because you've got to make some space for what you want to bring in.
Mm.
And spirit always is able to help us easier when we're not blocking ourselves from everything, right? And storing old patterns, old memories, old stories that don't suit us anymore is blocking ourselves from being able to receive the divine messages, as I was talking about with Aries, that are coming through. So this month, you are going to want to, and like no lie detected, you are going to want to release. You're going to want to sit down for a moment, take a pen, take a piece of paper, take a back of a receipt, and jot down what comes to your mind quickly, right? Don't overthink it, don't force it, and just be like, this is an old thought I've had, or this is even a new thought. This is something that happened yesterday. Am I going to give it space in me? Am I going to let it hold up when I could be bringing something else in? Take a look at it, release what you don't need so you can make room for what you do need.
I like that. All right, Cancer, you got Bald Eagle, which is Am I Ready to Be Seen and Soar. And I love this for you because this card, you've been playing small. And so now is for you to tap into that wisdom and really get to those incredible heights that an eagle can get to focus on that heart space, to focus on that inner knowing and that intuition, and go, you know what? I am ready. I'm ready to be seen in whatever capacity. Don't be afraid, because you've done so much incredible work behind the scenes.
Mm.
And the wisdom that Eagle's going to bring alongside with you is going to protect you. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to sit in a place of vulnerability, because you've got those big talons and that sharp beak protecting you, but you've also got the smarts of an eagle. So you're gonna know exactly how to maneuver to the right place to be seen. So
Ooh, that is powerful.
yeah, so step into it, Cancer. You're gonna have a great January.
Oh, that's funny you should say that. Step into it. So this is for Leo. It says wise steps forward.
Ah.
Okay. Now, first thing I want to say to you is in the card, you're going to see the owl. And the owl represents to me personally, and I'm the one giving you the reading, baby, is wisdom and knowledge. Okay. They can see through the veil, right? But for me, it represents wisdom and knowledge. The wise old owl, right, baby? So this is talking to you about taking what you are learning, because you are learning. You are in a development stage. Your frequency is changing. There are new things coming to your plate that you are like taking a look at and being like, does this resonate? Does it not? And they're saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to put your foot forward. Take that step. You can always step back if you have to. I think sometimes people forget that we can take that step and test it out. We might not like it, and that's okay. But we might soar in it and be like, this is my jam. we don't have to do anything we don't want to do, whether spirit tells us or not. And that's why in a reading, you're never going to hear Nan and I say, oh, this is the absolute thing. If you don't do this, everything's going to fall apart. It's not true. It's not true. If something doesn't resonate with you, you can take yourself back a step and go down a different path. Please don't forget that. But you have to be open to at least trying, because you don't want to be the person who didn't try from fear or anguish or whatever it is, and then come back and be like, damn, I wish I'd given that a shot just to see. I wish I'd done that. Give it a shot. And again, if
Right.
it doesn't jam, it doesn't jam.
All right. Love that. Virgo, you got Beaver. What am I integrating and build? And again, I know I say this for every card. I love this card too, because we spend so much of the time in November, December energy hibernating. And so same for Beaver energy, right? But it took so much to build that dam, to go in there, to hibernate within there. And the time in January is where you're going to absorb, you're going to think, you're going to integrate all the downloads you've been getting. You're going to download all the energy that you've been sitting and relaxing and recharging, and integrate that into your body, so that in January you can start moving in towards spring with this renewed sense of power, this renewed sense of strength and commitment and integrity that's just going to carry you forward, so that you can continue building new things and moving forward in a different, stronger momentum. So, definitely love that energy for you. And I'm also getting from Spirit, it's a good time for you to integrate into nature.
Ooh,
So, where is it you need to be? So, is it the trees you love walking around? Is it going skiing? What is it that you get out there and you recharge in? So, I want you to do that, because I think nature is definitely going to help you integrate it at an even more expedited level. So, I'm going to leave that with you, Virgo.
okay, let's go to Libra. And the card I pulled for you is Tapestry of Wealth. Oh, hello, friends. Go and get that lotto ticket. Just kidding, just kidding. Well, no, you should go and get it anyway. This is interesting because this card again is flowing with all the messages that are about being able to bring to you what you need in this life. What, not what you want, but what you need. So the idea of a tapestry of wealth is like a whole bunch of wealth. Does that make sense? Like, here's a whole bunch of things that are happening for you, but wealth is not just about finances. Okay, wealth is about happiness, family, relationships. It's about health. Wealth, health, they kind of rhyme, wealth and health. Anyway, it's about all those things, because you can be wealthy in any of those avenues, right? So they're saying to you, build your platform, for lack of a better word, around all the beautiful things that you want to bring to fruition. You want to be healthy, you want to have good relationships, you want to have wealth. Yeah, for sure you do. Who doesn't? Come on now. Maybe the Dalai Lama. But you want all these good things because they help you live the highest and best life. No one is saying you have to have a crazy abundance of it. They're just saying that they want you to be open to get what you need, so that you can live the highest and best life. And this is all open to you, as long, again, as long, baby, as you are looking, you're awakened to it, your eyes are open, right? Pay attention and go get the lotto ticket. I'm not telling you you shouldn't.
All right, Scorpio, you got Meadowlark, which is a great little bird. And this is all about how can I safeguard what is sacred to me and protection energy. So for the month of January, this is really about keeping your people who love you close, right? And just protecting everything that's around you with gratitude, and understanding that it's okay to be still for a little bit. You don't have to be moving forward at the momentum of light, and protecting your own energy as well. So it's about, with that, people around you that love you, support you, lift you up. You're also working towards protecting your internal energy and your external energy, because you're surrounding yourself with like-minded people.
Mm-hmm.
And that in turn is going to safeguard everything that is sacred to you, and it's going to help you move forward through January with a lot of gentle ease and grace. And I know like a lot of the other cards were coming up with this fast and furious sort of train. For you, January is all about taking it a step at a time, taking it a step at a time, and you're going to get there, because I feel like February is going to be coming in for a month for you full of love. I feel like there'll be a lot of really good gushy things in February.
Okay, this makes me laugh. I'm not gonna lie, Nan. So now apparently we are the next few months are kind of dummying down a bit here because it's sacred pause. So this is for Sagittarius.
Oh,
So we
okay.
are coming into the stage now for the next few signs that is about, okay, take a breath.
Yeah.
Take a breath. Remember, we're still in winter solstice, so we should still be reflecting. We should still be a little bit in hibernation, self love, self worth. And they're saying to you here with this sacred pause is literally stop for a moment. Look at where you are now. Look at where you were, and look at where you're going. And take the time to actually plan. Take the time to say, and people say, oh, just go with the flow. I'm not like against that, but if you have time to put perspectives out there or to look at the perspectives of what you're trying to do and then make a kind of plan with it, you're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna feel so much better because you're working towards something. You're not just waiting for something to happen, right? Going with the flow is literally saying, whatever happens, happens, I'm fine with it. But what if you're not? Right?
Hmm.
What if you're not? What if you are one of those people that, hears that saying, go with the flow, and you're like, oh, I can't do that. I need structure. Most humans need structure, honestly.
Most, yeah, definitely.
Honestly.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm going to leave that for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much.
Capricorn. Which course takes me home? You got map and you got compass flower, which I love. And it's really for you the energy in January about where are you putting your roots? What makes you feel safe and protected? A lot of times we just need to return to home to recharge. And what does home look like for you? Is that, a family, a mother, father, or is that something just sitting at home by yourself with your loved one or your pet? Whatever it is, this is a recharge month for you. This is a month where you're going to sit within that energy and almost like a rebirth, like a reborn, just to recharge yourself, get rid of all the negative stuff, sit in gratitude, sit in grace. I know I've said that before about gratitude and grace earlier, but I feel that that energy is very strong for January. And I feel that if you can just sit at home for a little bit and not necessarily, I'm not trying to say stay home and sit on your couch. What I'm trying to say, home is where the heart is kind of energy, right? So if that's going for coffee with a best friend, whatever it is that's going to recharge you, that feels like home, that is what I want you to focus on, Capricorn, for January, because that's going to be your definite recharge and rejuvenate and move you into February. Lovely.
Home is where the heart is, guys. I love
Yeah.
that. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. And this is a great card. This is intuitive insights. And this is interesting to me, though, mostly because of the wolves that are in here. So these are white wolves. Okay. Wolf always means, for me, family, right? A clan, a pack, a clan of bears,
And we just talked about home.
right? So this for me is intuitive insights is talking about trusting your gut. So this is a very much a solar plexus kind of vibe for me. This is a very human kind of energy. Sometimes when we say intuitive, we tend to go to up to spirit, to the universe, etc. But intuitive is very much, like I said, the solar plexus, trusting your gut. You know, um, Paying attention to your strength, your power, your perseverance, all those things. And they're saying to say, stay close to home. Who's around you in your family or your close friends, right? That can even mean your work environment, though. There is lots of people who love what they do, they love who they're around, and they are thriving in their workspace because it feels like family. So, and there's lots that don't. But anyway, this is very much about trusting what you are feeling. And that can mean so many different things. So I don't want to feed into it. I just want to say to you, trust your gut. If it feels wrong, it's likely wrong. If it feels good, it's likely good. There's always something you're going to get out of it either way.
Hmm.
So keeping close to home, being around the people that support you, and trusting what you want to encourage in your life, what you want to bring into your life, it feels very valid with this card for Aquarius. So I'll leave that with you.
Oh, I love that. And this one ties into it a little bit. So the card that we got was Prairie Dog. And what do I want to carve out space for in my life and
Mhm.
dig? And so, Pisces, this is all for you. So, you spent a lot of time rushing to get to January. And so now is the time where I need you to sit and reflect on you. I need you to sit down and go, okay, I'm going to put myself first. And how am I going to do that? So, what am I going to set time aside for where I'm putting myself ahead of everything else? You have to stop putting everyone else ahead of you and go, yes, what means something to me? What do I want to carve out to recharge? Again, January, we're still coming out of this, right? So, we want that energy, so we're hitting the spring fully recharged and rejuvenated. And I want you to do that with whatever hobbies you like to do, whatever it is. That is, it more work life balance where you need to actually sit more with yourself? Is it exercise? Is whatever it is, coffee with a friend, something simple? I want you to carve that time out for yourself and just really sit within your own energy and enjoy some time alone in January, or with others if that's what you want to carve out, but put yourself first. So I'm going to leave that message with Pisces.
Okay. Shall we do a collective message for the whole month?
Yeah, it's January, so let's do that.
Okay. So I'll pick a card, Nan will pick a card, and we'll go from there. Card is picked.
Okay, I got one too.
I'll go first. Absolutely. Oh, it's an unleash and create again. So this really is talking about getting rid of the shit. Sorry guys, I'm just going to be straight up. They are saying that universally we as a collective as a whole need to stop paying attention to the stuff that's being held on to, because we have to sit in it. So everyone's energy, right? Like the stuff that's going on in the world right now is toxic as, and in that sense, we are all like sitting in that energy, whether we have our protective little lights around us, golden orbs, purple flame of Saint Germain, and all those things. We are
Yeah.
still sitting in that space of like, I can't help it that Joe Blow here is losing his mind over this, and so read this, and now they're upset about it. We are sitting in that energy, and negative energy actually is so predominant as opposed to positive energy. It just is. Why? It's because it's easier for us to sit in that than sit in the positive or move towards positive. That's why we're always working on trying to make ourselves better, do more, be more, right? That kind of
Mhm.
vibe. But here, this card is literally saying, okay, you're here, you're listening to this. This is our call to you. We are saying, get rid of the shit. Guys, stop it. If you can clean up your own space, then you are bringing in space that is good and powerful from spirit, from the universe, from whatever, good energy. Energy begets energy.
I
So,
love I
right?
just I love it. Yeah.
So if you are sitting and you're like, I'm good. Again, it's like the common thing we all say. I'm feeling good, Nan's going to feel good. Right? Nan feels good, Dory's going to feel good. Dory feels good, Len's going to feel good. And so on, and so on, and so on. We spread the goodness. But if you are sitting there holding on to something that's happened to you recently or in the past, and you're like holding on to it like this, and you're like, I keep having to rehash this, then you're sitting in angst. Now Nancy's sitting in angst. Now Dory's sitting in angst. Now Len's sitting there, and the whole house is very unhappy.
And I know how you're going to let that go because I pulled up Coyote, which is play.
Ooh.
What energizes me? So what a great card to go with your card. This is really about taking that focus away from, like Tara was talking about, sitting in that angst, changing that energy. What's going to energize you for the positive? Will play. I mean, who doesn't love getting back to play? I think, when we can get back to the moments, I always say to people, even if you're trying to get out of stress, go to the dollar store, buy some Play-Doh, buy a coloring book, buy stuff that
Mhm.
takes you back to those beautiful childhood memories that you are thinking about something other than what's stressing you out. You're playing, you're having fun.
Mhm.
And I think that that's a great way to start January and start the new year, is just to play, have some fun, and get into that positive energy.
Let us know in our IG, you guys. If you're not following us on our IG, go and follow us on our IG and let us know what you're going to do in the month of January to kind of level up your energy in a playful way. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to take a moment and get a coloring book and color? Are you going to go for a walk, in the park that maybe you don't normally do? Like, what are you going to do to kind of change up the energy a little bit? We'd love to know.
Nice. Thanks, everyone.
That's it. We're done.
That's
Oh my goodness, that was lickety split. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Please make sure that you follow Nancy and I on all our platforms, Nancy Christine Brady, Spirit Essence by Tara Diana. Subscribe and share this with anyone that you think could use a little bit of knowledge about what's happening in January. And we love you, and stay divine.
Stay divine. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us for this month's Essential Spirit Scopes.
We hope these insights guide you with clarity and purpose for the month.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay connected.
And share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
Until next time, trust your intuition
And the wisdom Spirit brings your way. See you next month on Spirit Scopes.